Hello viewers, I've got a Yugumo game here for you. It's an up-tier tier 10 game. I'm tier 9, Torpedo Reload Booster build. An example of why you keep fighting till the end. No matter how bad the start is, you keep going. So initially, I'm on the C cap side. I'm going to rush to this cap as I'm Torpedo Reload Booster. I can sometimes catch ships out by using Torpedo Reload Booster and getting a double batch of torpedoes off. They see the first one coming, but they don't expect the second one. And then the surprise is over. Now, it's a little bit risky, especially when there's up-tier DDs in this game. So it's high-risk strategy, this. Now, I was hoping that the A gear and the ships behind me would be in a better position to support me. Now, they can see this ship here, and this is my worst-case scenario. Kiev, he's not turning away from me. He's approaching at speed, so he's not stupid. He has to push me to defeat my detectability. I'm calling on them to assist me. I don't really want to fire because that gives me 20 seconds of visibility. Even though I have fairly good guns, I'm also being taken out by the Shimakaze from behind, which is a really bad situation. I've managed to get some torps off. One set fired short, one set fired long. At this point I realise I'm taking so much damage I'm going to have to try and do something about it, as I'm more than likely going to die in this situation. He's managed to evade the torps. I'm not getting any assist from the other ships. So it's all round a very, very bad start. I managed to lower his health down. I'm still taking hits from the Shimakaze. I'm currently down to just over 1k. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just over 1.5k health at this point. Now I managed to survive that, and that's a terrible, terrible start. The Kiev is low on health, so it's a trade. Ideally, I was hoping I could turn in there. The Kiev would pull up short if he was a bad player, and my allies would have taken him out. Unfortunately, he pushed and did the right thing and punished me for rushing the cap. Now, I could sit back here, just pull back and give up, take it easy, consider it my game over, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and provide spotting for my team without getting killed. One salvo and I'm finished, really. Now, the A gear is hovering around the edge of the cap. I'm hoping he's going to target the Shimakaze there. Now I'm firing just beyond the smoke because he's going to probably want to come out and try and get some kind of vision. And I'm also firing to the rear of the smoke, trying to picture the two extremes he might take. I'm going to slowly approach the cap from the rear. I've got a 100 meter range advantage over the Shimakaze, but that's a finger's width of safety margin there. Now the A gear is looking like he's going to go down, and there we go. One of the torpedoes managed to take out the Shimakaze. That makes me feel a little bit better about the start. Kiev's also gone down in B. So this side of the map we now have control. I'm going to gently glide back into the cap at this point and think about my next move. Now the Pommern and the GFK are coming up on the right hand flank. You got the Russian ship Soviet Soyuz and the Minotaur below C hanging about. Now I can't see any smoke from that Minotaur, and also he's sitting behind the island, so it's possible he could be a radar. I don't know. So we're not going to push that way for sure. We're going to try and do something about these ships trying to flank. Now I do have a Shimakaze coming across the cap there, but we're not going to wait for him. We're going to secure this cap. I considered throwing some torps there at the Soyuz, but he's just behind the island, so unless he slows down, which I'm not going to take the chance there and waste the torpedoes, I'll save them for these two ships over here. Now the problem is they're both German, so you would expect they would have hydro running. Now I make a mistake here. I fire the first set of torpedoes too early. Most battleships, when they're coming towards blind corners like that, will alter their speed, slowing down and speeding up, trying to throw off any torpedoes. So I've probably wasted that set. Second set I send towards the GK, hoping that they haven't got hydro on. As I thought, the Pommern is slowing down. He dodges the first set. These are looking, they're a bit slow for the GK. They might catch him. We've got our reload booster and our torps ready in about another 30 seconds. We might get one here. Give them something to think about instead of pushing. Looks like Pommern could go down. He's getting hit by the Venezia and the Roma. Now the match has turned in our favour. We've managed to take out all their DDs at this point, so it looks like another steamroller match. Now I was considering torping the Pommern there as he's starting to turn in, but I think he's going to die. It's better to save him for the GK. Problem with German ships is they nearly all have some kind of hydro running, but sometimes you get lucky. I've got the reload booster ready to go once I see how he reacts to the first set of torpedoes, and it looks like he's not going to react, so marvellous. Let's see how we did. 125k damage, 8 torpedo hits, 2 devastating strikes. Right, we managed to come top, almost 2k base XP as well. Not bad considering the start we had. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to possibly be dead in the first minute. Majority of the damage we did on the GK, but we managed to finish off the Shimikaze and severely injure the Kiev. So not a bad game really, not a bad result considering the start. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.